What's up, friends? So let's address, I've had a few people reach out and ask me if I'm still doing my Mustang and making videos and racing cars. Actually, yes to all of it. I've just had a lot of things going on in the last year. I've been trying to make videos, but they are so time consuming. So it's either get to work on my car and go do something, the Camaro. We're just driving home from racing right now, so this will be in that video. Or sit and try and edit videos and kind of just want to go racing really bad. So now we're gonna talk about what happened today. I mean, it's a good day of racing. The car drove onto the trailer and still works under its own power. This first pass, I just wanted to test it out. I have done a lot to the Camaro. Last time I went out racing, maybe I'll throw some of that in there into this video, but I put a 98 on the car and the turbo's so big it takes forever to spool. Well, it's kind of an issue when you can't have anything off the line, and it takes you, it was like 4 seconds to go into boost in the 8th mile. It's more than half the time I spent trying to go into boost than I'm making the pass. So I put a smaller hot side on it, I shut the boost controller off, and wanted to test it first and just kind of see, like, get an idea, right? You don't want to just wang dang it to the wall and then blow something up. So first pass right here went pretty well. Let's see if what I did worked. Second pass, thought I turned on the boost controller, updated the map, cleaned up a little air fuel ratio when I needed to. Nothing super, just a little touch up here and there, like a couple %. Go out. So in the second pass, it makes 5 pounds of boost. For whatever reason, I can't get the weights or the boost controller to turn on. The shit out of that. And third pass, same story, same exact thing. 5 pounds, clean up air fuel a little more. Car runs good. So now I am frustrated and I want to know what the hell is going on. So I spent probably an hour trying to diagnose and figure out what's going on. I'm just gonna say I accidentally had something clicked that I shouldn't have. So after I figured that out, because, well, just backstory, I use the nitrous control in the Holley software to run my boost controller because I have a single MAC valve and I don't do the add air to the top, the dome pressure and all that crap. So anyways, at some point I clicked this and I don't know why, but I re-enabled all of it, and this 4th pass, this is when it gets it.
That was better. Holy shit. We had something there. Holy shit. Holy shit at 110. Yes. 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 That's what I needed. I hit boost cut like 100 feet before the stripe, so.
Alright, so that 4th pass, car was moving. It did almost 110 miles an hour. It made 15 pounds of boost. 15 crisp pounds of boost. That is awesome. I was hoping for more, but that was fine. End of the run, probably like the last 100, 150 feet. Car shut off. Well, it didn't shut off, but it stopped doing what it was doing. It didn't like anything, so I was in it, and there was no acceleration. Actually, it was decelerating. So 109 with a deceleration. Oh, that's pretty awesome. So, car's making some good power. Go back, reviewing the log, and I decided that was my final pass because I have 21 psi of fuel pressure. I should have 60 at 15 pounds. So, kind of an issue. Kind of a little bit of an issue. I still cannot make boost off the line with this big turbo. I think I need more stall to it, so I'm gonna do like a 4500 stall. Maybe we'll do a new transmission, and it definitely needs a new rear end at this point. Like, when that boost came in, I felt that thing plant into the ground, and it was cringeworthy for sure. So, I have no clue what the car's making at that I don't know, what horsepower that car's making at that 15 psi at crank. It's going to be skewed because it was literally adding everything it possibly could to keep the car alive, and I'm glad that Holley has that safety there, because that literally saved my life, or my engine at least, from melting down. The air fuel ratio got like 12.2 because of that, which is fine. I run a 12.0, so it really stepped in and did its thing. So now I need to figure out why. I don't know if I'm out of fuel. That's a good possibility. Or my secondary fuel pump just isn't fuel pumping like I've been having issues with. So we will diagnose and see what's going on with that. Okay, let's just go ahead and wrap up this drag race video. You wanna know what happened? Let's see. Can you see that? There's 2 gallons of gas maybe in there. I was out of fuel, which is crazy. Because let's talk about this. So the event before, I put 10 gallons in. Quite a bit of fuel, right? Made 4 or 5 passes. I don't remember how many. Either way, call it 5 passes. Come home, I put another 5 gallons in. So I was like, okay, there's about 10 gallons of fuel in there. Wrong. I don't know how much was in there. I don't have a gas gauge. So we're gonna address that. That is one thing that we gotta address now. So I threw that 5 gallons in there, assuming there's probably, I don't know, that may have been like 8 or so, maybe, hypothetically. So that last pass, it fuel sloshed. There just wasn't enough fuel for the pass. 2 gallons isn't enough. So everything's fine. Well, I say that. Looks like there's something funky going on with the transmission second gear. I pulled the dipstick, still looks really good, so it hasn't overheated. I don't see any metal on the dipstick for the transmission, so I mean, I might try and go racing on it again. Just make sure I have plenty of fuel. Take 10 gallons with me. Just every few passes, top it off, right? This thing's an animal. This thing is an animal. 110, and it shut off because it was lean. I didn't hit boost cut. It was good. It shut off because it was lean. It hit that 12.5 shut off that I have. Thanks, Holley. Freaking A, that's awesome. Whew. I am gonna build the transmission this winter, and I'm gonna do something with the rear end. Like, we gotta do something out back. Can't keep doing that. So, we're gonna build this guy. This is another 400. Apparently has some really good stuff in it. It's like an FTI pump on the front. It's got a BTE valve body in it, and supposedly some other components, which means it should handle what I'm about to throw at it this next year.